Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome back to our first episode of D&D Down Under for 2025. Woo! Cheering. Woo, yeah, and the rest.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
You are currently watching D&D Down Under Ascension. I am your host for this evening. I have not had a shave in quite a while, so you can just call me Jake Abraham Lincoln. I'm joined by...
And that's it for today's session.
Today. Joined by the Friday group today. Say hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello and happy new year.
Hey, hi, how are you?
Hello.
We initially were going to be having a session on the Wednesday. We sort of decided against it last minute. We hadn't done any microphone setup.
I haven't done any setup besides me.
Yeah, we hadn't done any of the cameras.
This is the same setup where I smack my...
That is actually correct. But because nothing was set up and everything had just been moved around, we sort of just decided against doing it. We had a session 0 for that campaign on the Wednesday.
Right.
Will we be starting up next Wednesday, Blake?
I will find that out.
Wonderful. You will have no idea, so watch this space. You may just get a notification on Wednesday that we are going live. If you're lucky, it might even get put in the Discord that we have. Yeah, I don't know.
It's got a lot of memes
use
from the
Discord,
podcast.
So there is one. If I get a notification for something, I will respond to it, I'm sure. Other than that, we have a couple of other socials that are down in our description. Yeah. Any other announcements to make, Blake?
Not really.
Wonderful.
You got everything pretty sorted.
Beautiful. All right. Well, let's play this lovely, lovely intro that Blake made for us, and let's get into the first episode
Do
of
it.
this year. Welcome back. So, last few episodes that we had of this, a lot of you got split up. Had session to each of you, where Drazil, Simi, and completely blanked on Nero. I actually had Nero in mind. I thought that was your last character. Anyway.
Thanks. I'll shadow.
Yeah, well, there you go. You three made your way to a totally new island that was not to Altair at all. You just went there, had a bit of a look around, did some shopping, and met a friend. Someone that was interested in the story that you had to tell. Specifically in your travels through the plains and the reason why you seem to be displaced from time right now. Ended up telling you that he was authorized to use the magic circles and he could get you guys home. To which he walked up to the circle, found the previously unused waypoint on it, activated it, and screamed, "Go, go, 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 go!" Forcing the three of you to jump in to it before any of the guards around were able to catch you. Transported you home. He's got there. No one followed you through. But you were a bit taken aback. Yeah, I can't remember.
I swear it started with
if you asked him.
Pretty sure I asked with started with S.
Steve.
Yeah, I was thinking Steve. I was like, no, it's woman.
I'll get back to you on that. You finally went back and spoke to the head guard. You were told that you have in fact been gone 4 months, that the war that has started began because they were left to assume that when you didn't come back, that yous were either taken prisoner or killed for trying to oppose Bacchus. So they went to war. Told specifically not to return to the mines after your new friend sounded very interested in them. And for the last week, just been chilling out in the city, having a little bit of rest and downtime, which you haven't had any of in a little bit now.
Ah,
What did
we had down.
we were fine.
we
We were just on a
fine.
vacation, man.
Yeah, we
You
were.
were also just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, but we also spent 2 days of being tourists,
Yeah.
eating food and loving the atmosphere.
Going to the sauna.
Yeah, and then we also decided to.
On that note, the other two of you, Magni, Lazarus,
I'm a different man after I've been on the inside.
yous have been on the inside. Yous were held in a jail cell for a few days. Were interrogated
Weeks.
over those days. Then yous were eventually taken to somewhat of a secure prison in the middle of a labyrinth.
Totally remember the now.
Totally didn't remember the way in and out. Yous were interrogated once more under a zone of truth. And after a few more days of just kind of going back and forth, trying to avoid questions of you, and having them resort to yes or no questions to get the information out of you, eventually told them mostly everything. Everything that was necessary for them to be comfortable letting you go. There was a little bit of an odd way that they went, but eventually they did send you back through the portal to the actual main island, Altair. Point you found some people that would give you a ride by water back to the very north of location, Amala. Spent a few more days still. It's about a week and a half all up from the point where you got released to finally arrive back in the city in through the north entrance of Corva. As you have finally arrived, is it that you would like doing it?
What guards at the post? Steve there?
Well, it's actually a little bit of a trek all the way down through to that end of the city. You can have a little bit of rest and recovery here, but you won't be getting back to your home today if you decide to do that.
No, we're at the other city.
No, you're in this. You're in the right city. You've come in through the north gate, and you live closer to.
You can stay at my house tomorrow. There anybody at the gate?
Yes. The place is pretty heavily fortified. There are guards everywhere.
To approach them.
You say?
Oh?
Oh?
Oh my god, it's so good to be home!
That's good. I don't know you.
I'm from the school in the other gate.
Okay.
Yeah. Gone for a while.
Yeah, you look like you've gone for a while.
It's been one of those. All I know is we were somewhere, we're not there. Apparently there's a war going on and I just want to go home.
Yes. Well, I mean, you said you're from here,
Yeah.
so welcome
Gotta
home
find
then.
somewhere to rest up.
You just collapse.
Have we been walking for like 5 days straight? Because I know we took the boat. I don't know where it dropped.
No. So you got the boat, you travelled, and you stopped off at a different town first.
Yep.
So
Then it was
you've
X amount of
taken
days.
a little bit longer to get there, but you've basically gone around the outside of the island. So you're not. It's not like you've been walking 4 or 5 days and you've not had a rest. Like you're
Gotcha.
feeling okay, but you are exhausted. Level 1 exhausted. Precise.
Where's the closest tavern?
Oh, Mr. From here.
From the other gate.
You don't get around much, do you?
I teach at the school.
Okay. You know there's more than one school here, right?
I teach at the one not here.
Very good.
Need somewhere for me and my friend to stay. Tell me the closest one.
Turns around and points. And there's like those really stereotypical bar and inn setups. It's like the giant building with windows everywhere. Top windows and like the big ass like roof that has like the slats that drop down, and it's sitting literally right at the end of the road where the road actually diverges around.
Fantastic. I have one more question for you.
Yes.
Why are we at war?
Because people were sent out to investigate what had happened here, and they never returned. So
Oh.
yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
I was one of them.
Oh, why didn't you return?
Pretty long story. If you want to come to the tavern, I'll tell you.
Not particularly. You should probably go
Okay.
see the head guard though.
Probably not a bad idea.
Probably gonna want to talk to you.
Probably go to the tavern.
Yeah.
To get a room first if I gotta stay somewhere.
Yeah. As you head to the tavern, you have some food, get a room.
Room.
Not separate rooms, that's alright.
5 feet apart.
It's gonna cost you 3 gold
Oh, you know.
for the night.
You don't want to share? I'm comfortable with my sexuality.
Well, that's for the lot. It'll just be 3 gold each for staying here, food,
Oh,
You have a couple drinks.
okay.
Get up the next day.
Want us to go see the guard before we sleep?
Well, if you want to go see the guard, you got to be close enough to home to.
Oh, so he's that far. Yeah, okay. So it's in the morning. Yeah.
Because he's like stationed.
Yeah.
is over by that side.
The guy. It's the one.
Because
That
that's where
where we
the
started.
teleportation circle.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
in
yeah.
the east of the town. Yeah.
Okay. Head to the head guard. Unless you
wake
have
up.
any objections. Okay, I'm gonna get up, shit, shower, and not shave, and then go.
Is it feeling a lot better after having been able to have a decent rest in actual safety, not having to sort of watch each other's backs all the time.
Yeah, but I'll wash your back.
You can
If
wash
you
his
watch
back if
mine.
you really want.
Austin.
And you're gonna have to kneel down. As you head to where the head guard's outpost is.
I've forgotten his name. I think it was Frank, but I don't remember.
I also don't remember.
Now it's Frank.
I didn't expect you to be asking for names. Not gonna
Well,
lie. So
'cause-
that's not one of the things that I
because I
brushed
would
up
know
on
him.
before we came.
Yeah. Frank now.
Very good.
If it's not, then he can correct
It's
me
alright,
later.
I'll let you know later.
Okay, we're here.
As you walk up to the door, you see that the door is actually wide open.
Fantastic. Walk straight in.
There is another guard there that you don't recognize.
Morning.
And there's also, and he's like in full armor, got his helmet off though, sitting on, as he's sort of just writing, making some notes.
Hello, good morning.
Hi.
I'm here to see Frank.
He's on rounds at the moment.
You know when he'll be back?
Uh,
Probably wants to see me.
I mean, I wanted to see you. You'd have an appointment with you, right?
That'd work if you didn't think we'd been kidnapped and killed.
Very good. Well, he's on rounds. He'll be back. I don't know, probably half hour.
Fantastic. We can wait here till then.
Okay. Have a seat.
Well. And what's your name, sir?
Darius.
Nice to meet you, Darius. Lazarus. Teacher.
As he looks up when you say that. Cool.
Yeah, I told you. I wasn't kidding.
This isn't going to be a fun conversation for you.
Fine by me.
As he makes a little bit of small talk with you now, realizing that this name that has sort of come across across quite a few people's desks as a good enough reason to go to war. Lets you know that it was the fact that your group never returned, were
Oh,
assumed captured and or killed, or spying, espionage, as that's literally what you were doing.
I wish for the war.
Yeah. And that it's not going to be an easy task putting things back the way that.
Fair enough. I'll talk to Frank, I guess. Magni's here too.
That is correct. Only
That's
two
true.
people were hired to do the job.
Okay. He was with us. He got paid, I think. Well, I wasn't paying you. I didn't hire.
Well,
Got your ass back here, though.
there you go with that. As 45 minutes ago,
At half an hour!
he made a guess.
Just calculated his leg walking.
As the guard returns, walks in, he's talking to someone
Hey,
Right,
Frank.
as he turns. You finish up.
I hear there's a war that needs to be called off.
Talk to your friend,
Which one?
Nero.
Oh, so he's alive too? He's back?
He's back.
Fantastic.
So,
Haven't seen him for a
you got
week.
anything to add to the story?
I don't know what he's told you. Went to the mine, went in some portal thing. I think it was a portal. Ended up somewhere else. Ended
Yeah,
up
you told me
somewhere
that too.
else.
Really wishes it come back.
Yeah, well, we came back and it was nighttime. And I said, probably spend the night, speak to you. You know, we did our job. Get paid for it. I'm not expecting that anymore.
Oh, you're not getting paid anymore.
And then we can go out in the morning to investigate the rest of it with you having the information.
Would have been great.
I don't remember which one it was, whether it was Nero or one of the, the goons we hired. Wouldn't be Magni, he doesn't talk much. And I said, oh no, let's go now. We just woke up.
So if you said let's stay, why didn't you stay?
Because the rest of them went.
Not your problem, is it?
No, but still my responsibility to get them back safe.
Seem pretty gung-ho about protecting the city.
Considering the information that we found, seemed pretty important.
Hmm.
I would have
Yeah.
liked to run it by you first, but didn't
Well, I
work out
think-
that way.
I think I've got the information now. But,
Oh, you mean this map? I point to the circle that
this?
we went to.
what's this?
Is it? They're all. So the guy in charge
As he
is
walks
4 months
through-
ago.
He walks to a part of the room, like behind the desk that the other guy's taking notes at. Starts opening some drawers. Ends up finding a map. Rolls it out, and then he places it on top. And it he like places it up to a light source. Through both of them, you can see that they line up.
Well, I guess you know what they are then.
Well, I mean, I know where this is. What do you know about this place?
So the map that we got from the guy that, not the Duke, because he wasn't there when we went there 4 months ago. I'm talking now. We were, not me personally, but we managed to get this map off of him. You know, places the Duke had been.
With him,
Yeah, give it to him.
the Duke did.
No. The guy,
Secretary.
the secretary, the guy who's currently running things. We explained what we could, or we'll Magni explained things better than I could.
Little upset.
You can't talk sometimes. They gave us that map.
And this
That-
is where you went.
That's where we went to.
What do you know about this place?
It's a mine
Hmm?
in the desert.
Hmm?
Power in there, like it used to be run. Then there were about 100,000 hook horrors, exaggerated. We ran away down one of the mine shafts and then started.
You don't know what the place is.
Oh, well, we were in another plane.
No, you know it's a mine.
Yes.
You don't know what that place is, do you?
No,
The reason why people don't go there
didn't say it on the map.
because it circles on
Yes.
the map.
What is the place?
It's an old magic mine.
That would have been very, very, very good information to have.
A
When I say
mine.
old, I mean it's been abandoned for about 3 years. And those things started showing.
Makes sense. A lot of them in there now.
But a lot of them when they showed up.
Killed a few.
Yeah, they own it
Not
now.
enough.
Oh.
Something happened when that mine was in operation. For what? But
Probably why there's a
those that were lucky enough to get out told of the creatures that emerged. I also mentioned and people down one of the mine shafts never returned.
Probably where we ended up.
Really wish you'd come to me with this information.
What if?
Alright. Oh. Take it easy around here. Do not return to that mine.
Have my map back? I think I made a copy. Wait.
Do not return to that mine. As he puts you hear him sort of.
I have no intention of returning anywhere. Just finding the Duke.
Sure, why not? What do today?
Go back to that mine.
So what are you doing?
Gonna go straight to Nero's house.
Yeah. Nero, it's been a little while. But it is mid-morning as you hear a knock on the door.
Was a bit heavy-handed, don't you think?
Got big hands.
While we're at this point, what are the two lizard folk?
That's an excellent question.
Where have you been staying?
How long have we been in this? How long have we been?
Well, about a week, yeah.
About a week. During that week, he would have visited. They're on like he kind of sticks to the town.
Yeah.
And he checks in on Nera every single day.
So you went near the mine, did you?
It's not my fault. My house is next door.
This isn't deja vu.
At all. It is so fun.
It's so far away.
Pretty big.
And then he'd pay visits to Nero just to say hi. Anything happen? No. Can I have more cotton candy?
Cotton candy.
Cotton
So you
candy.
keep coming back for cotton candy?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I love it. Brazil?
Yes.
I don't remember what we did last session.
I
I don't know what the hell. I knew we got back to the town. That was it. I had no idea what.
That's where the session.
I just assumed that I was following Nero.
That's why I'm asking what you've been doing. What you've been doing for the last week since getting back.
Eating, sleeping, walking,
Where have you been staying?
somewhere.
Like you've
I
got a room
think
somewhere.
I think he got us a room.
You can just crash and
I don't believe so.
we just gotta walk
Then
back
you
and
didn't
forth
get a
from the
room.
city like a few
You've
hours.
been-
I'll follow Mr. Lizard Man. He knows what to do.
Okay.
Mr. Elder, I have a cousin here from the forest.
Yeah.
He's
Hey,
used
look,
to
the two of you
water.
been sticking
He's
together.
green.
Yeah, essentially. The two of you been sticking together, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Wonderful.
You gotta get a job. No.
So, you're a knock on the door.
Ben, heavy-handed.
Hands.
So I'll walk.
You hear some familiar voices squabbling outside the door.
I heard that. So I open.
They're gonna say you locked the door.
No.
Immediately
Surprise!
grab you by both shoulders. Thank God you made it out of there!
I think it's the way I should be. There.
Yeah, broke a few jaws.
So 1 second. How did you two escape?
Jailbreak, how else? Jail broke us down, took us away themselves.
They used magic to probe my mind.
They broke us. We gave them the information they wanted.
Were you alright though?
I told... No, not really.
A bunch of waiting around and me making up bullshit about how terrible my life is.
Not a good cop, not a bad cop. Told them the truth. The circle. I told them the same thing. Oh,
So catch up. So me and lizard folks, we decided to go on a bit of so what we did.
vacation.
And after that we went and teleported to another town. We went and got drinks and the food. Loved it. They went through it, eating a lot. not a lot of gold, to be honest. Anyway, so when we were going through, everyone was so... And there were some people that spoke Draconic. And then we met this new... 7 days.
Hi! These your
Holidays.
friends? As a guy walks out and he's straight up just wearing a robe.
He's the person that...
Hey!
He wants to go to the mine. But then we also got told not to go to the... Because apparently we started the war.
Yeah, so I just got told not to go to the mine. Essentially found out that it's one of your fault.
Also,
Got told not to go. You got told not to go. 2 negatives make a positive. Let's go.
Magni, so you know the thing that you didn't like? Oh, the axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got rid of it for you.
Oh, it's out here.
It's in a shop, but I got this cool sword. Pull it out.
Frost coming off of it.
I just got a blank stare. That axe is out here somewhere.
So anyway, so pulled it to a dwarf.
They're not tall.
Well, we did a straight trade. Yeah, no, it was pretty good. Other than that, they broke my fucking cotton candy machine, so I actually haven't been able to make the cotton candy. And you know the Simi? Yeah, he keeps coming and asking if he can have some cotton candy, and I just can't fucking give it to him.
Mid-morning.
You know what? Glad you're okay. A little annoyed that it was
Glad you
holiday for you. Who are you? That accent.
Oh, hi. I'm Eric. I'm the one that brought him and his friends back.
How?
Oh, I run one of the circles. Yeah, they weren't very happy about me
no,
about me
so-
bringing it here.
Currently, I've given him a place to live for a bit until. Go on. So,
You had to boat off of the island.
that's right.
So
So
I
I
then
think
there-
some
Oh, they
big
just teleported
mystical
here.
serpent thing
There was this weird
almost
snake.
killed me. We took another boat to another city. We walked for 4 days.
we had some magical.
You probably should have just teleported. You know the circles are all connected, right?
Anyway, so I found out we're not getting paid. But that means you're still paid. Like I still owe you money.
That axe is gonna come back to bite me in the ass.
Axe come.
Oh, it will. Especially when I'm big, it'll get me.
I've been learning how you've been gone.
Yeah? That's great.
Your grades changed.
Glad. Had such an easy time.
I went to the.
Really? Somebody's teaching there instead of me, huh?
There's more than one teacher.
I met the person. I went there. Hello, and I said, "Save you," and unfortunately, I'm here. Then so they introduced me to the new teacher. That new teacher, like hello, quick. And what happened was, I went to the library and seemed very, but anyway, I know how to constantly. If you ever get hurt,
Week ago.
I've healed some. I've
was
healed
all
some.
alone.
I've healed
Can you
some.
heal emotional damage? Because I think he's dying.
I didn't even have him with me. They took him away. It was great at first, but
I can. So I learned to. I've been healing animals, but I also just learned how to stop people from just doing.
Cup was. Tried to pretend to be my friend.
There was that one guy that you thought actually genuinely wanted to be your friend, though. He was one of the weird ones. He only came through once.
Never saw him again.
I invited him to my wedding.
And I'm not even married.
Also, while we're here, we will. This has got better over the past couple of months.
That's fantastic. I've got a lot of questions for you, but first I just leave go.
Okay, bye.
I'm still employed. That's I'm going to make sure I still have a job.
So since he's been replaced as a teacher. Oh. Okay.
Simi walks out from like.
So anyway, I think you and I should talk about the arrangement of. You want to make. You just want it in gold.
Sure.
I have 2 lizard folk.
They're not gold.
Jesus.
Okay.
Can't do that anymore.
I've heard lizard folk are useful.
So anyway,
Not
so
my
it's-
best friend.
if I'm not mistaken, it was 5.
Yes.
We want to stop him.
Who? Teacher?
The dude.
Oh, okay.
So, I know it's been crazy, and everything's been in terms of the way that going. Like, we were flying at one. We've seen things I don't think a lot of people have seen in their just general lifespan. So, out of my comfort zone. I wanna. Now I can't come home and just understand that this is a regular thing of life. So I'll give you another 5. Tag along. I'll give you 2. I'll pass you 700.
So,
Something back out as I left.
Yeah. Simi comes out from like further into their house. Hero, Indraconic toilet is broken.
I thought it was going to be more important
As
than
you
that.
say- when you say that, you see
We're saying hello in Draconic.
that was terrible.
Replies to Draconic. He does. I said, no, that's not what it means. It's so fucking funny.
I'm so good.
You didn't say anything.
I know.
Buddy.
It's great.
So, how's the toilet broken?
Broken.
How?
Half.
I'll fix it.
Thank you.
As he walks out of the
What
room.
broke? I thought I said you
Wait,
said the
where's-
toilet was broken.
Wait, where's
Stuck.
Halfway down.
so you're trying to tell me that he broke the toilet?
So,
Brazil
Brazil, where are you at?
broke the toilet.
Yes.
Ah. You just hear wild grunts coming from the back room.
Couple of
Door opens.
Please
And you're just like actually like your feet are inside the toilet. You're just like, I don't know, man.
I'm used to squatting.
As you've like wedged yourself into it and you've actually split it, but now your feet are stuck.
Hmm.
You're like,
Pull out a foot. Running down his leg.
It made it.
he's standing there. He just goes, Indraconic, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, bro? Just Indraconic.
I'm just trying to get my foot out, so just grab my leg, trying to get it out.
Both your feet are in there.
That's why I'm trying to get one of them
Yeah.
out, at least.
before I flush.
As he just turns around and walks off.
Like that one scene.
Someone's gonna need to pull him out before I can fix the thing.
As hear that.
Put your loincloth up.
Hey,
I'm not wearing one.
Okay.
Agni.
Yank him out.
Yeah, you can walk out.
No, yank him off. Yank him out.
Make me a strength check.
Does it change if I say that I'm willing?
No.
Oh.
I'll use two hands.
I have already caused great hijinks. This is
19.
beautiful.
And you just kind of grab him as you, as your foot, like your ankle, fully pops and dislocates as he pulls you out. As he picks you up and puts you down, and you just go, like as your foot hits the ground, it just,
Ow, 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 ow,
He's fine when
and
I'm
you
holding
just
him,
go
but
straight
as
over.
fine as I'm holding him, as I put him down, he's like, "Ah!"
Alrighty. Well, here's a good time for me to try something. So,
Grabbing my neck.
so I'm going to just take a deep breath as see the leaves start to flow off my entire body. Start to fly
everywhere.
30 on me.
Yep.
Aura of vitality.
Wonderful.
So it aura moves with me, turn it on me. I will target you. You would have gained 8 ankle shoot.
So in doing it, the leaves actually lay over your ankle. As sort of like put it back into position. As you notice that it's just like, as you kind of like pick it back up, put it back into position as these leaves are laying over the top of it, as they dissolve, and it feels like you can actually move it again, as it's fixed.
Just like brand new.
Lazarus,
Jeez.
you turn up at the school. Quiet. Classes are probably in session.
Principal.
Yeah. You go to his office. Open the door. Oh, yeah, you knock on the door, yeah. Oh. As you go to grab it, the door handle just turns and
Hi.
as he's sitting at his desk on the other side of the room. Son of a bitch.
How's it going?
Where have you been?
Oh no.
All different place.
You've been. No, out of everyone I've told the story to, you probably find it the most interesting.
Okay. Yeah, takes you a little bit. You get through like everything. Okay, so you hit your head, and then you somehow plane hopped.
My head.
You know that there's no space between planes, right? You've clearly hit your head.
How do you not know there's a space between?
Because there's no space between planes.
Absolutely is.
Want me to show you?
Yes.
As a gate opens up. Go on, step through.
I can do that too. I pull out the button.
So there's now 2 of these.
Looking together.
All in the same room. Okay, great. So, what happens when you go through it?
I go to the airplane.
That's right. You don't go anywhere between. You just are in the airplane.
That's correct.
There's no space between.
That's not how we got to the airplane.
That's why I'm pretty sure you hit your head.
No,
And you clearly have something to take you to the airplane.
I do. I
And
found
so
it in
when
the
you
place
woke
that
up,
wasn't
you
the
were-
airplane. Don't I know what the plane is?
No.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah.
We're astronauts.
Yeah, well, whether you choose to believe me or not doesn't change the fact that it's true. Also, never given you a reason not to believe me. But
Oh, it's not that I don't believe you. I just happen to know for a fact that there is no space between planes.
okay, go to the mine.
Okay?
Find it.
Go.
I don't know if you'll make it in though.
Well, I mean, like, the place has been abandoned for years.
Other than all the hook horrors.
Oh, I know about them.
Yep, they chased us.
Yep.
Yep. Fell into the plane.
But I don't go there.
Yep.
But no one goes there.
Know about it because
Yep.
somebody got impatient and it wasn't me.
I mean, seems like you all got to be impatient if you all went.
It wasn't my idea, but I wasn't leaving them alone.
There's there's something to be said about being too willing to go along with what people say. I know. It's admirable. But clearly it put you in a lot of danger.
Sure did.
Glad to
We
see
ended
you're
up where we
alright.
ended up.
Glad to see you're alright though.
I'm glad to see you too, but it's a little frustrating that you won't even think about possibility of what I'm saying.
Look, this has been fairly well documented.
Okay?
I know it's not exactly...
Put me in a zone of truth.
I know it's not exactly your specific area of expertise, but it is mine. Zone of Truth's only going to tell me what you need.
I told you. Tell you the truth.
I believe it. Look, I've traveled the planet. I know that there's nowhere between planes.
You believe there's no way.
I know it.
Using your own logic after what you just said to me, it's what you.
Okay. I mean, there's something to be said about what I've studied, not somewhere that I think I went.
I've been there. Don't need to study it.
Okay.
I can get you 4 other people think the same way into
I
the
said.
same place.
Like I said, I'm not saying that something didn't happen to you. I'm trying to tell you that you didn't go to a place between planes. There is no place between planes.
Where we went, not here,
Okay.
was not the airplane.
Okay.
Wasn't any plane we know about.
Might have been a demi-plane.
What?
Might have been a demi-plane.
Don't think so.
There's billions of them.
Okay, describe one to me.
Small room.
Nope, wrong.
Didn't say that that's where you went. I said a demi-plane.
Describe another one.
There's been demi-planes that we've found that are entire labyrinths. Then
Did they all
demi-planes that we've gone to that have been underwater currents.
They all contain something?
Yeah.
Okay, this one didn't.
And you didn't it?
Okay, alright. That's the way you want to play them. I'll learn about it. Don't have to know. Live in your world where you believe what you believe.
Look,
And I can live in my world where the truth exists.
You do your due diligence. You study it, you prove it. You come back with evidence, not just
I can take you to the evidence, you just don't want to go.
I happen to know that it's a bad idea to go there.
Okay?
And I'm not going to put myself in that kind of danger.
So you don't want to see the evidence.
I want you to document it.
Hold you.
Documentation.
write it down and hand it to you?
I want you to.
Do I still have a job?
Oh, we replaced you like 2 months ago.
Cool. Severance pay.
I guess you technically do.
I'm gonna need that. I'm unemployed now.
Look, you were gone for so long, we actually just had to replace you.
No, I
We
understand
thought
that.
you were dead.
Oh,
I guess
heard.
you technically do get that, though. We'll work it out.
Yep, that's fine. Look, at the end of the day, a lot of this doesn't matter. Other than the fact that if I can figure out how to get there, then there's a good chance I can figure out how to get there.
Ominous.
Duke. One that started all this? Blew up the statue?
Oh, months ago. Oh.
Yeah.
You know that things have been happening, right?
I'm well aware.
Just not anything I'm particularly interested in, so I just kind of forgot.
That's fine. Guess I want to protect the school.
I'll protect the school.
Yeah, I want to find him. I want to kill him.
Feel free. You got a lot of time on your hands now.
Yeah, sure do.
Good to see you.
Guess I'll stay the same.
Unemployed.
What are you doing?
On another note, end the war.
A little bit easier said than done.
I'm well aware of that, but if anyone's smart enough to make it happen, walk away.
As he just, the last thing you see before you finish turning is he just puts his... As soon as you walk through the door,
It's what I've chosen to believe.
as the door just closes and latches behind you.
Yeah, it's all locked.
Oh, yes.
No, latches.
He left without his severance.
No, you said we'd talk about it later.
He'd sort it out for him, he said.
On my way out, I want to visit my classroom.
Yeah. So you actually go to your classroom. The door is closed. You look in through a window. You actually see your class, and when it's like an auditorium space.
Yeah.
So you see like people from the back, and as you look down to the bottom of it, you see a rather like tall, lanky-looking tiefling, as he's conjuring
I don't
like
know him.
little. You have no idea who this guy is. But he's like conjuring little illusions of things to essentially teach your class. Well, what was your class? As you just see him going about his thing. You can't hear anything coming from the
I'm just
inside, but
very casually, quietly, not making a fuss. I don't know what's going to make noise. It's going to make. Gonna open the door.
Yeah. you watch the class.
What did you even teach? What were you the teacher of?
Philosophy.
Magic.
No.
Oh yeah, I was an Arcana.
Logic.
So, when you're sitting in on the class, he's describing how magic, residual particles, essentially, that you can find if you're diligent enough. And he's essentially teaching how you can use detect magic in ways to, like what you did. Discover a signature of someone, whoever cast it, kind of spell it is, and he's going through the process how to go about that.
Oh, okay.
but I mean, like, he had to start again.
I know. Means he's caught up because he had to catch up. So all right. Hey, I don't
but
know.
you sit in on the lecture, as we will come back to the rest.
Back of the class.
Righty. So, we're all back now.
Except
Oh, he'll do that. So, now we gotta figure out what.
find the dude.
Heard something.
Well, what he did was, here for 4 months. That was his
Common
residual-
candy machine isn't working anymore.
It's because his actions led to. He's going to get my bit.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it.
Okay.
Technically. So,
I thought we went in that place because we fell, and I thought the cotton candy machine broke because I put rocks in it.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's what you told me.
And the truth comes out.
so, you know why you put rocks in it?
Because the Duke.
Correct. If we go all the way back to the point where I didn't meet you, it's because Luke wasn't there. My candy machine would be fixed, but I met you guys because Luke fucked up.
Oh.
Oh
Oh,
no.
the Duke's oh.
So what you're telling me is that we can't have cotton candy because the Duke? Let's go find him. I want my candy. I want it now.
So,
Hold on.
did he?
You get it?
I was worried you were going to do that really loudly, so I did mute the microphone for a second.
it off, but it was slow.
Oh. All right, guys, we're going to take a short break. That'll be that's time for our short rest. We will be back
His
in
organs went pop.
5-10 minutes, whatever it takes. Until then, get yourselves a drink. Do what you need to do. We'll get our heads back into the right space.
Cheeky little
All right, guys. See you soon. And most of us are back.
Nero's stuff.
Yeah, I've already done it.
Bathroom.
Yeah, he's fixing the bathroom.
I'm currently fixing the problem I created.
Fair enough. Yeah, Blake needed a little bit longer of a short rest than everyone else. So, is there anything anyone is wanting to do now that you are all back together?
Fortunately, the guy with the plan just went to fix the bathroom.
Yeah. That happens. It won't take all that long.
Time of day setting.
It was mid-morning.
Oh, there it's time for it.
Yeah, you've sat through the lecture, yeah. You sort of get up. Like, do you just sit there until everyone starts leaving? People stand up. You see a couple of them whispering to each other, but they're leaving through different doors. Feel like someone just like nudge someone else, and that's about it. It might just be that.
As I get up to leave, see if the team.
He wasn't even like from the moment he did his thing, he then just packed up and you don't know who he is. You can probably assume he doesn't even know who you are. Tiefling.
Oh, it's a tiefling.
Tiefling.
He's a
Tiefling.
tall, like...
Poor lanky halfling. Normal size human.
That's all I heard.
That would be funny.
What are you doing after the lecture?
Back then.
Yeah.
But to give Tiefling the.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Pays you no mind. She's like, okay, yeah, sure. One of the students just doing something.
All
Yeah.
he needs to know.
But yeah, you get up, you leave. 2 days go by. You're able to sort of stay in the city for a little bit. Nothing much is going on. Yeah.
Eric.
He wants to know where this mine is because no one will tell him. And that's mainly like the kind of information he's trying to get off of you.
Asking why he wants to.
Because he was told that there's something special there that no one could explain, and it time dilated everyone, and
Good.
and he wants to go and check it out.
Show him the cube.
He's like, yeah, okay. Like
Doesn't care about the cube.
that's kind of what I do. Just it doesn't send people to this plane of existence. Like it's
Can you
cool.
help
Like
me
it's cool, but it's
Activate any of the other. Have any more primal, natural.
So when you ask him that, he can I see it? He'll take it off you. As he fiddles around with it a little bit, he starts pushing buttons. He actually like summons the fucking portal twice. And so how did it get like this?
Got
Moves
it.
back.
Cube. Nothing special. None of the buttons work. And I essentially got struck by lightning.
Mm.
That one lit up. And now I can use it to get to where I was struck by lightning. The airplane.
Not a clue.
Every time I try to activate another side, nothing. Fire, lava, spells, torches, nothing will activate that.
Maybe it's just not ready.
I'm talking 2 days, bro.
Yeah. He's got no idea. You're like, maybe it's just not ready to activate another side.
Fair enough.
He lets you know that he doesn't planar travel himself, so he doesn't know much about what could cause it to either function or stop functioning. But he does tell you that there's and you should know this, but certain items have certain like uses, like charges that they're able to use. Maybe this just hasn't been able to recover enough charges. Over the talks, he has heard that you have been using this to get around at the moment, to try and find your way back to. Well, like you've used it to get from the airplane to the material plane, then went back from there to the airplane and back again.
Yeah.
So you've used it a few times, and maybe it just doesn't have the charges that it needs. Like, these are just the solutions. He's sort of, maybe that's the reason.
He believe me about this plane between planes?
He wants to see it. He doesn't know what it is. That being said, he's never actually traveled through planes before. So, like, it could be anything. And it's just interesting now.
Yep, fair enough.
It's also just something that he's not able to do himself. He can't cast high enough level spells to planar travel. And so it's just the next adventure.
Fair.
And his interest has been piqued, so he's wanting to go and try something new again. That's why he left. He's like, look, I had a job, and honestly,
So did I.
I was just bored. And he's like, look, honestly, I was just bored. And then some people came around, and they started saying all kinds of random shit. And I thought it was interesting, and I wanted to give it a go. And you've sparked, you guys have sparked my interest in planar traveling.
I'll tell you what. To get more experienced with this thing, understand it better, take you to the airplane, as long as I know I can get back here. Moment's pretty random.
Fair enough. So you can tell me where this mine is?
Until I speak to Nero.
This is literally the reason I'm here.
Not until I speak to Nero. If he hasn't told you, I need to find out why.
Alright, as he turns around,
Other than,
he
the
goes
guard
into
telling me no.
into the room that he's been staying in. 10 minutes later, he comes out, he's actually dressed now, and he just walks out the front door.
Goodbye.
He tries to get the information out of you a couple more times, but you just haven't told him exactly where it is, so he just doesn't know. He's just getting impatient, so he just goes out and he just wanders around the city
That's
for
fair.
a little bit, and
Told not to go there?
yeah.
Tell him. I speak with one who knows more about what's going on.
Well, so in part of him trying to convince you, and he's asking the lot of you as well. Like, just tell me where. Like, I'm not going to tell anyone that you told me how to get. Come on. And he specifically goes to Simi and Drazil. Like, guys, come on. I brought you back here. Tell me how to get there. Come on.
Can I be slightly honest with you?
Sure.
I have no idea how we went there. I followed one person, they followed somebody else, and the next thing you know, we're inside a cave.
I believe that from you. So you're just a pain in my ass.
Yes.
I can be a bigger pain in your ass.
How taller than me?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Wouldn't it be pain in head?
In Draconic, come on, just let me know. How do I get there? How do I get there?
I'll die.
Nah, I'll be alright. I can just teleport. It's alright, I'll just leave.
You okay?
I just teleport. I just leave.
I just ever want to go to the place that says we don't
Cause
go
I'm
there.
interested.
They died last. Then we got stuck in the black
That's alright. You
place.
don't have to go.
I lost my bow.
You don't have to go. I want to go.
Find me a bow.
If I find your bow, I'll bring it back to you. But I gotta know how to get there. Come
Maybe.
on. Come
Yeah.
on.
I gotta think. I need to remember how to get there.
You know how you got there. Because you went to essentially where you live and then you just detoured out.
And then we went a direction, but it's to make sure he can actually get the directions right.
Yeah.
He can't tell you. He's like, oh yeah, go to there and then go that direction.
We're all here, right?
Yes.
I think.
Yeah, well, like, this
So-
is just going on throughout the next couple of days.
I was going to say, at some point throughout this conversation, I've been casting.
Yeah.
And make sure he's information.
Yeah, that's fine.
I imagine he's like
Um,
spent a few hours each of the 2 days going through each person.
Oh, 100% he
And then
has.
now it's finally landed on Sim. He's like,
So you actually do know where it is because you live there. And you know it's the area that you are not meant to go to. So you know how to direct him to it.
Me?
yeah. Oh.
Shush you.
Not speaking. Shaking.
Called out to you and then he shook his head. As you hear in your head, go on, tell me, come on, just tell me.
Ah!
It's alright. And you see his lips moving just a little bit. And you can hear his voice.
Oh, I don't know.
It's all good. I won't tell anyone.
Did I miss?
Go. This guy's not told him. Asking everyone. You have. The only one I trust to be.
Doesn't go. No, I just had original. No, mine and told him about what. And then I just have like a. Where is it? Stop.
Oh wait. You just ignored him, yeah. Right now what you see is currently you're all kind of just chilling, but he's constantly just pointing
So we're in.
at Simi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this point. This is
chilling.
this is about 2 days later. And you can see his lips moving. You can't hear anything, but he's pointing at Simi as he's doing it.
Simmy's freaking
And Simi's just like,
out.
Go on, come on, tell me. Tell me and I'll stop. Tell me,
Alright,
go on,
is-
say it.
Ooh. I got that.
Go there, find this out, come back and tell
Follow
us.
the rules of their employment.
That's what I was getting. Yeah.
Come back and tell them.
So
We were supposed to. Look, I mean, are we going to send this man to his death, essentially?
He's got a massive smile on his face while he's doing it.
Isn't there other circles on the map?
You're finding it really hard to hear them with his voice in your head. It's like echoing around, and you can hear that they're talking to each other,
Well, I'm
but he's so
glad
consistent with it.
he brought up the map
Uh-huh.
that he didn't know about yet. Or we decided if we were going to tell him yet.
Come on,
Can
come
you
on, tell me.
make
tell me,
him
where is it?
stop?
What's he doing?
talking in my head.
Tell me. Where is it? Huh? Come on,
Get out of his head, man.
Where is it? Tell me.
He can't cope.
I know you know. I know
He's
you
not
know.
going to tell you. He's going to pass out.
You wouldn't be so worried about it if you didn't know.
So, sorry, Eric, I have a for you.
Yeah. It stops. Yeah. What's up?
How much do you know of the?
Not really anything. I know that the soldiers sort of moved in and started
You know a lot about,
looking.
don't you?
I know enough magic.
I have a crazy idea.
I like crazy.
By the this pass?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, we're all friends here.
Two of them.
That's fine.
Okay. Oh, don't know how well I'm learning. Thing I read. One of the books, things I learned. You do. See, man. We're not allowed to leave. But so
He can walk out.
Can you?
Wouldn't.
don't know how crazy this. Don't know if I want to go back to big lines. Now, what if that tube on for that night? Do it then.
I mean, it's just take us back.
Oh.
Wasn't any particular kind of comment.
Comes if something else. I guess just how many sides are there? The elements of it.
Well, there's home. Yeah, one looked like fire. One looked like water. There's two.
One looks like dirt,
Yes.
then there's
No, so remember, this cube has flat faces. There's nothing on them. There's only
oh.
two faces that have
Oh.
anything on them.
I
at all.
thought you told me there were symbols, but they weren't lit up.
No, only two. Which you've discovered. One takes you to the airplane, and one takes you to the material plane.
It's safe to assume that the other.
Probably, yeah, but there is no current symbol on them.
Okay.
so there's 6 sides though. One's if something that side where that out of the realm of possible.
I mean,
You're like a cat.
just noticed
the
it.
level of distraction when that flash of lightning happened. Ooh.
I wouldn't say it's impossible. I would say it's improbable.
Aren't you a man bring magic? No, but
Magic.
in terms of you're the person that like to, but you're also someone who like to. Wrong? You don't like. I know, but
Then I
He's
said,
given
"Go
up
and
on this
check it
conversation. He's back in your head.
anybody who I
out." Go to the statue. It's down.
I
Yeah,
just
I was never. I couldn't. Oh, don't go to.
so for the
Oh, by the way,
okay.
You can have one people.
alrighty.
Hey, he's still. Hey, that wasn't very nice.
Alrighty, we're gonna head to the town center where everything went to shit.
carry him. We're gonna try something No, you want to look at the travel and the planetary and just come with us.
Fine.
We're going to see if we can open a different portal.
Fine.
Isn't that what you want?
No, I want to go to the mine.
You said you said you wanted to travel through portals. We're gonna open a portal.
Yeah, no, I want to go to the mine. All right, let's go. He goes into the room he's been staying and he changes out of his robe.
Carries a stretch on Ragdoll.
Every 100.
Yeah, you just get to the town center.
Okay. Alright. Well, I guess I need to do the thing.
Isaac, close my eyes.
Yeah. Are you just
Same thing.
casting or are you
I'm
gonna ritual it?
ritual.
I can't ritual.
Oh, okay.
So I sit down and go,
I'm pretty sure there's more than just wizards, but yeah, okay. Fair.
What are you?
Whatever it is.
Oh no, that's...
Yeah, so you cast Detect Magic.
I don't have it prepared.
You don't see much of anything out of the ordinary. You look up, and there's like very fine little glimmers, like shards almost of blackness. But other than that, everything looks sort of normal. Obviously, it's like in like a very grey scale while you're looking at it because you're not seeing anything specifically magical.
I'm going to immediately drop thought. I'm going to drop the ritual. Seconds.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk up to the broken statue.
Yeah.
Start running the cube eye that doesn't have a face.
Yeah.
That's what was blown up. I don't have any residual.
Any idea? Are we doing what we're doing is plus or?
Nothing's happening with the
Nothing?
cube.
Anything up there?
Like this
I don't think.
Eric. What we're doing possible.
I don't really know what you're trying to do.
Trying to find
A portal.
digital magic. Portal.
So when he says this, you know...
Yeah, there was none.
Well, no, there was... There was residual magics, but it's been about 4 months. It's... whatever was there has healed by now. You are seeing very, very, like, tiny shards of things. Like you said, it looks like just dots. Like, when you look too close to the sun, you get, like, the little black spots, kind of thing. But they're, like, minuscule. And they're just sort of littering the sky above the area that you're in.
Problem is, 4 months ago, yes, there was residual magic, and this is a... Anything that was there, 4 months. Can't see anything else now.
So
You look down. You stop looking at the sky. Look down. And you do notice at the same kind of way, there's tiny little long shards of light almost that seem to be stuck to where the base of this. It looks like it's pretty much the same thing.
light, not.
Correct. That's the difference.
I'll walk up to it.
Yeah. Yeah, you sort of walk up, you touch there, you just feel the stone underneath it. But there's definitely something a little bit more tangible. Not a lot. There is something. You're not sure what you're looking at though, and you're not sure how to sort of gather information that'll help you.
A little describe what you're looking at.
Sure.
Yeah, well, you can sort of talk him through the process if you'd prefer.
You know what? This is a teachable moment. Let's go.
So, you give him an idea on how to pull some information from residuals. And
Look
you.
at the wave, that, and then maybe you can get what.
I'm not making an actual system for it. You can get fucked if you think that's something. So, Nero, I'm gonna get you to roll me an Arcana check, please. 16. When you're doing this, you what he's telling you seems to sort of make sense. It's like you're unraveling the strands of magic that are left behind, as you're able to find the fingerprint essentially of Lapis. You just sort of instinctually know that that's what it is. You realize that you've found that from it, but whatever's here has still degraded too far for you to have gotten any more information from that.
So I have an idea. But is there just us? Like the
Oh, there's people around. Yeah.
I have
So
an
like,
idea.
it's no longer abandoned and it's no longer closed off.
Wait.
Yeah.
I have an idea. Crazy. Getting a lot of shit.
Run the idea by us first, then we'll.
Will there be cotton candy?
By the end of it,
Yes.
Not going anywhere until my severance.
we have to go to the mine.
Finally.
Got it?
Thought about it.
No. When we were in that, we get out.
About it.
We thought about safest. What if we think about it?
Are we ready? Fight him? Cast a 9th level spell.
You'll know where he is.
I'm in for this plan.
Besides,
9th.
oh, when you were unconscious and got hit, he was telling me that you load, nothing happened.
You've been able to feel that within you since.
Oh.
How much more shit can we get him? Thing is, not illegal.
I don't want to go back to our place because
I want to do two things.
We can get
before
it
we come
again.
up with it.
I also lost you. Up. And then
But you
You
woke
went
up.
looking for your weapon.
Correct. You woke up with us, though.
I
If we leave
didn't
the
have-
town, we could get in trouble.
Well, I don't know why you would. I don't know why you would get in trouble. Like, the fact is, you're not from the town. All three of you. The real risk is on.
Go home. back and one of them's
Cash out his life insurance.
But also, like, I can give. When I own 500.
again.
Earn.
Find out. Getting full.
Right. And it makes you say you're gonna get your money.
Asked him 2 days ago.
So, Brazil.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about going into?
Last time wasn't too bad. I got cotton candy afterwards, so I kind of guess it was pretty good.
You never got hit. No.
About you. So, Timmy. No, you don't want to go in there. I need you to do one thing. Stop being a pussy. And
I'm not a cat.
You know,
I'm a lizard.
you're right.
Okay.
Amazing.
I help you.
We can do this together. Because if he
Easy.
what?
What? Where are you looking? It looks into like the corner of
Alrighty.
the room.
So prepare your stuff, what you need, drop in your weapons.
Up
Does the
straw
same thing
hat. Picks up your
You
straw
summon
hat.
I was
puts
like,
it on.
yeah, I got everything.
You took my like that hat, my straw hat out. I go into
I love it.
I'm ready.
So what's the plan?
I have no idea. No.
sneak out. The best thing about telling, or if you go, at guys are heading home. The guiding,
I don't know how I'm meant to guide anyone anywhere, but
like,
I still don't know where we're going
minds.
and how to get there.
No, you'll be coming.
Alright.
Right.
It's like when we were tourists. Show him now.
And him.
And him.
Haven't seen. That's the whole point. We never went.
Oh.
Yeah, no, but he's saying. So if you get pulled over by a guard, Granny,
Other stuff.
Oh.
Maybe. Not allowed to leave. Yeah. I leave him.
It's true. He has been leaving and no one's done anything about it.
so
Oh, great. Not him again.
see how it turns.
Cool. Alright, so you want to stop off and...
I left before they had this
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
was
saying.
already
You want to
gone.
stop off and...
Going back to the school
Yep.
first.
You go back, you find out that they've not sorted anything yet. They like this was sprung on them. You're gonna have to come back later, bro.
Yeah.
Like we will let you know when we've got when we've figured out the logistics of what has to happen here. Because you were assumed dead. Like we're gonna give you something. We're not gonna leave you out to dry. You have worked here for a while now, but it's not going to take 2 days. We'll let you know.
Ready by tomorrow.
Probably not. We don't just have a stockpile sitting around.
I
We
just want to know
pull
how
from.
much it's. Better get on that.
I mean, like I said, blow kind of sprung on us 2 days ago. Other things to do around.
Sure you do.
On your way.
Not employed anymore.
me. I don't have to be nuts anymore.
He didn't fire you. He replaced you.
I don't have your job.
You did knock the camera. It's fine. I'm still in frame. Right? Who wants to look at this? So the plan is to head out to the mines.
My second stop,
You had more? Yeah.
go back. Frank.
Okay. Yep. So head back. What are you going there for?
Out the mine and talk to a man and be like, so what's the all the information that you're willing to share with me? Why getting us there and things? Know what the go.
People that go there don't come back. We have no idea how you. He tells you they have no idea how you have managed to come back. But people who go there don't come back. Something went wrong there, and it's been abandoned for a reason.
Getting us to go there.
It isn't forbidden you to do anything.
Don't go there.
Yeah. Like if Jacob, told you not to go to Penrith, like, but I'm not forbidding you to do it. I'm saying don't go there. Like,
Bad.
yeah, he's not forbidding you to do anything. But he's saying it's a very bad idea. People got sent there to try and investigate what had happened. People that knew what they were doing, they didn't come back.
Fucking, you got back.
You're not going to try to stop me from getting back.
I'm not going to try and stop you, but I don't like your chances of getting back. You've defied the odd once.
For that, I'm concerned. I'd like to get to the bottom of everything that happened. Or I will. Do go.
I don't see how you're going to fix a war by leaving again.
You guys know we're alive now. Do on that.
That's true, but it doesn't.
Whether I'm here or not
knowledge,
doesn't change how
knowledge
easily.
that something didn't happen isn't enough to make both sides just go, oh, well, it was all a
no.
misunderstanding.
I'm aware of that. But whether I'm here or not now doesn't change.
But you said that you want to
I would
want to
like.
help in stopping it. That's what
Not much
he's
else I
essentially
can
telling
do.
you, is that you leaving again isn't going to help stop anything. Your decision.
Just wanted to have a conversation and get your insight on things. Always, good relationship.
Well, I don't want you going back.
Tell you what, Frank. Don't make it back.
His name is just Frank now.
If I don't make it back, go to the school, talk to the headmaster, ask him for my severance.
They're not going to give that to just anyone. They're not going to give that to just anyone.
I'll let them know if I'm not back in 3 months.
I mean, if you never got it, it's not going to go anywhere else, right?
But if I don't return, it's still mine.
Speaking of mine.
Okay.
I grab a parchment, I write him a note, I put a signature on it, put Will of Lazarus.
Sure.
Severance package for Frank.
Sure. As he takes it, he just puts it down on the table. Yeah.
Alright, best of luck, Frank.
Alright. Don't die.
Don't plan on it. Trip over.
You just hit the bottom of the door as you
forget about that.
foot hits it. He's gonna die.
To Nero's house.
Yeah.
Everyone left without you.
Literally been like
Back to my because I never heard.
I said,
He did say that.
regroup, sharpen your weapons, all that sort of shit. That's where I said I was going to come back.
Yeah.
Right, and then we did the bit where you.
And then we did. And then we did that thing.
You're too busy doing bits.
Did that thing.
Yeah.
So you start heading out of the city. Head same. I'm assuming you're going the same way that you went the first time.
Yeah.
Because we've agreed to take him there, I am going to show him my crudely but relatively accurately copy of the map I had.
He looks at it and he goes, "I'm not from here."
Just I'm showing him where we are and where we're going, and then that there's like 4 or 5 other circles,
Okay.
just so he understands.
Yeah. Yeah.
More places.
Give me an insight check. You're fairly certain that this guy's never actually just used a map in his life. He goes places based on knowledge of where he's been. Yeah.
If we told him how to get there, he would
Yeah.
get there.
Yeah. He doesn't seem too worried about anything. He's very just happy-go-lucky, and he's just like, "Just tell me how to get there. I'm just gonna go and I'm just gonna find it."
The bathrobe or
No. He's actually he's actually like dressed up and ready, and he's got like his staff that he has, and he's ready to go now. That was just because he was lounging around. He's like, "Well, no one's telling me where to fucking go, so I'm just gonna be comfortable."
It's not even his own bathroom.
It was his own. It was his own.
So he's smiling this way. He looks.
Oh yeah, he's just like, "Fuck yeah, we're finally going."
Can I insight check him to see if it's genuine?
Oh, it's genuine.
Okay.
He's not putting this on. Ever since you've met him, he's just like, "Come on, let's go. Let's do the thing." Like, I'm excited. I just want to go. He wouldn't have been so keen on like going to each other person and trying to get them to just tell him where the fuck it was, because kind of got to the point where he's like, "We're not going, and this is the only reason I'm here. I'm just gonna fucking go myself." So, but you just head out the east gate, basically pass by where the teleportation circle is. As you reach the actual gate itself, the teleportation circle is within view as it lights up.
Oh no.
As the soldiers around the place, the mages, start to ready themselves. As a group of people walk through. Group of 6. But as soon as they pass through, swords drawn, spears drawn, magic sort of being in the process of being cast. One of the people there, the shortest one, almost looks like either they're a halfling or they might just be actually younger than everyone else there. Most of them are wearing like fairly heavy armor. Yes. It's in view. Not yet. As you're leaving, you've gotten to the gate.
I thought saying the teleportation circle.
Yeah. No. The circle, the magic circle, it's in view. So what you notice is when these people walk through, because Lazarus has said that he's fucking watching. You see this rather short individual with a staff. As they click it twice on the ground, as you just see as some kind of force emanates out from them and pushes people back. As that's where we're going to end. Do you want to get into the combat? Alright guys, thank you so much for joining us for our first session back.
First session. Yeah.
First session of the year, that is right.
Yes.
First stream of it.
Sorry about
First stream
that.
of the year.
Yeah, we're still-
We've moved the studio around quite a lot, so
Added more microphones.
yeah, and all of the setup was done today. It's not we've not been able to fine tune it, but by the next stream, I'm hoping that it will be quite a lot better. It might not be perfect still, but we'll at least have had a little bit of time to test things out and make some adjustments that we haven't been able to do yet.
We weren't able to hear Arthur for half of it. Trying to figure out.
Yes, that's alright. He didn't speak a lot anyway, or not a lot of what he said was relevant. Yeah, there you go. See, he knows it. Hopefully next Wednesday we'll be doing the first session of the new Wednesday group campaign. I don't know how we're gonna get that news to you beforehand. Maybe
Via short.
there you go, via shorts. So keep an eye on that, or just do your little notification things so that you actually just get told when we're going live.
Just assume it's happening.
Other than that, we will see you next Friday, as they've got a decision to make, to fight or to leave. Thanks guys. Check out socials in the description. I think that's everything.
Yep.
Alright guys. Bye.
See you.